In this lesson, we'll take a look at the Android Native Development Kit, or NDK. The NDK is an alternative to the Android SDK for developing Android apps in limited circumstances. The NDK should only be used when it's absolutely essential. The NDK allows using C and C++ code and code libraries, so it can be useful for porting existing C and C++ code to Android, thus avoiding extensive rewrites. The NDK can also be useful for developing very processing-intensive apps such as signal processing and simulation. Using the NDK won't, however, benefit most apps. In fact, Google recommends against using the NDK unless it's considered essential for the app. And using the NDK will result in more complex and costly development than using the SDK. And using the NDK will usually result in only minor performance improvements over the SDK. I've included a link in the graphic here to the Android web page for the NDK. It's located in the Download section under Tools. It's a fairly comprehensive web page. Includes background information, download links, revision information, system and software requirements, installation instructions, getting started information, some direction on using the NDK, contents of the NDK, information on development tools, documentation, and finally, sample apps. In making your decision about the NDK versus the SDK, if you need to compare Java and C++ languages, I've included a graphic showing a feature-by-feature comparison between the two. So that's a very brief overview of the NDK, and we won't be using the NDK during this course. If you need more information about the NDK, you can consult the Android website, or you might take a look at Stack Overflow or try an internet search on specific NDK topics.